Digital Diagnostic display by Adam Nugent. This is another fault bin MS-DOS program. Shows, let's start with compression fails to pump. You have leaky air hose, tighten air hose, notify maintenance, angle drain cock leaks, tighten connection, notify maintenance, check compressor pad, valve bad, engine overspeed, LED alarm, motor 1, engine overspeed, switch trip, engine fails to start, engine stops operation, cranks but fails, traction motor temperature protection, traction motor gauge, thermal switch, LED alarm, engine overheat, LED alarm, on fan, off fan, belts, low float switch, low coolant level pressure switch, clogged radiator fan, cooling hose collapse, and pressure switch clogged radiator fan, clogged radiator fins, temperature level and defective thermostat, temperature switch, side door, alarm door, knife switch, low oil pressure motor 1, motor 2, LED and alarm, load resistor, engine oil pressure switch, low water pressure motor 1, LED alarm, load resistor, pressure water switch for motor 1 and motor 2, cold engine load, motor 1, LED alarm, load resistor, engine temperature switch. Shows the air compressor with a light and a buzzer and a pressure sensor. Fault 1, leaky air hose, gas angle, drain cock leak, compressor valve bad, engine overheating coolant, low engine coolant level, radiator grill fins, clogged radiator fins fault, ran power and thermostat, temperature control, defective thermostat, faults 4 and 5. Fault code, engine fails to start, stops while operation, cranks but fails, shows the motor, a buzz alarm, a fuse, commit cam operated switch to the engine overspeed trip motor. Here shows the hot diodes for the resistor grid circuit for batteries 1 and 2, resistor grid diodes, low oil pressure switch, resistors, motor online, 2 online, oil pressure sensor switch, and water line pressure switch. No battery voltage charge, no battery charge, shows the battery, shut down low oil pressure, shut down low water flow, shut down low water flow, side door open, shows a Ford bogey and a 6 bogey motor temperature protection system, shows the Wheatstone bridge in the 4 with the ground, temperature sensor, buzzer, alarm. Then it shows some IPCs and the alarm and light and buzzer and alarm. Shows the error code. This is also made for the error code, save auto error execute. We have the air compressor fails to pump, engine overspeed, engine overheat, hot diodes, low oil pressure, no battery charge, low oil pressure, shutdown, low water flow, side door, and traction motor protection. Configuration defaults, and shows the different the different systems, truck 1, traction motor, truck 2, traction motor, water motor pumps, and all those that apply. It has the same fault bin where it's printed at the end of the day, so you have a list of all the errors that occurred on a Windows portable viewer, and shows error codes as air compressor operational. Air compressor would be between 275 and 209 cubic feet a minute. Air compressor fault code less than, leaky air codes, and then we went over the logic diagram, so then I wrote them into code, and you also have your fault codes, your low current well, load regulator fin faults, radiator pressure, and this for motors 1 and 2, because my locomotive calls for 2 motors, 2 engine and generator sets. And then we'll get to the thermal. So if you had shut down low oil pressure, if low oil pressure running in motor 2, engine stop solenoid 2, system energized, then engineers stop 2 engineers, oil pump diesel motor system off, low oil pressure running motor execute, oil pump switch open, low oil pressure running switch oil pressure 2 sensor open, alarm oil pressure sensor on, LED light. And then diesel oil configuration reset, and then it comes with an error warning that gets sent to the fault bin. And there's this is the diagnostics for the locomotive, And that is a brief look at the digital diagnostics display by Adam Nugent Rosenberger for a locomotive with calling for 2 motors, generator sets.